I've always loved the rain. It's just so beautiful to me. It's like the earth getting a bath. It's like all the debris and the dirt outside, and then the rain comes and and just showers the earth, and then tomorrow when I wake up, it'll be nice and clean outside, and everything, just the nice morning after smell after a nice day of rain. And I think about how life is like that as well. Sometimes we need storms and rain in our life in order to wash away the unnecessary, the debris, the trash, so that we can give our life a bath, and that we can start anew, start fresh, start clean. This week has been a challenging week for me, to say the least. If you guys have been following along, I lost one of my businesses earlier in the week. Totally unexpected, and to be honest, that completely reignited a fire inside of me. I've felt like I've been reborn again this week. Just so excited and driven. That's the neat thing about being an entrepreneur, at least for me, is that I've always found excitement from failure and challenges as a way to get stronger. And then all of a sudden today, I find out that another one of my businesses had the rug pulled out from underneath them, and I have multiple businesses, and so to have two businesses to go through this type of thing in 1 week is an interesting situation, to say the least. And when I found out today, I just had to laugh at it all. Just laugh at it all. You can't take life too seriously, and I look at times like this as reminders not to take life too seriously, that it's all just a big joke, and we're just here temporarily. And humans, we're so obsessed with permanence and not changing anything, but really truly in life the only constant is change, and that things always are changing, and that nothing is really ever truly yours. It's just your turn. This car that I have right now, it's not really mine. I wasn't the first one to own it. Someone had it before me, and after I'm done with it, someone else will use it. Even if I drive it until this car is the engine burns out and everything, it'll get recycled and someone else will reuse it again. A house that I live in now, same thing. Nothing is ever really yours. It's just your turn. Nothing is permanent. The only constant is life is change, and that applies to everything. Whether it's relationships or your home or even your business. Take a look at a lot of businesses. Sam Walton, he started Walmart. It wasn't really his business. It was just his turn to run that company. But inevitably, it's the only constant is life is change. But throughout change, and the reason why nature puts challenges in front of us and causes and puts obstacles in our way to create change and so forth, is because these are mechanisms in order to make us stronger. Because without any change, and with everything just being too easy in our life, there will be no room for growth. Right now it's raining out, storming out, and I think about how I'm a gardener, and I have plants outside and I have plants inside, and I think about how the plants inside will never become as strong as the plants outside, because of the fact that they are not exposed to the storms, to the challenges of life. They have it easy, and so because of it, they're going to be significantly weaker. Where my plants outside, they're strong. They've been through a lot of storms living in here in Florida. Hurricanes and severe lightning storms, winds, all kinds of things, and that's why they are significantly stronger than the plants that I grow inside. And such is life as well. Again, life in nature throws situations naturally into our life in cycles as a way for us to get stronger. And so you need challenges. You need the rug to get pulled out from underneath you. It's just inevitable, And if you don't have any challenges coming your way, and everything is too easy in your life, then you're gonna get weaker. So be grateful for the challenges that come up in your life. Be grateful. And people can say, how can I be grateful when all this stuff is going wrong and everything like that? Well, the thing is because everything can get taken from you. Your businesses, your family, your home, your money. You can lose everything except for one thing. You know what that is? The ability to choose your own attitude. anything, I can get all my business. I have multiple businesses. I've lost many businesses before, and I can get the rest of my businesses taken away. All my money, my bank accounts, take it all. Maybe it'll be gone. Who knows? A recession might be coming. I don't know what's coming. My car, maybe I'll get kicked out of my place. Maybe before you know it, in a short period of time, I'll be living out in the street. But guess what? Everything can get taken away from me except for the ability to choose my own attitude. I could be the happiest son of a gun out in the corner. I could be happier living out in the corner under a bridge than all the people combined living up in Beverly Hills in their $1 million, $1 billion mansions. It all comes up here. I remember one time I was working at a soup kitchen. I used to work at soup kitchens for years, and the homeless people would come in there, and there was one guy who would come in there, and we all would call him the king, because he believed that he was a king. In his mind, he believed he was a king. And people would, staff would tease him and everything, but in his mind, he was a king. And who was really living the better life, right? In his mind, he really truly believed he was a king. Maybe he was, burnt his brain on drugs or whatever, but his attitude, regardless of the fact that he was homeless and living on the streets and getting free food from a soup kitchen, in his mind, he believed he was a king. And because of that, he was always smiling, he was happy, and he held himself like a king. You should have seen it. I'll never forget it. I thought it was one of the coolest things, and it taught me about the power of our mindset, and that we have the ability at any time to choose our own attitude and to choose the way that we see the world and our outlook on everything. You can choose to be a victim, or you can choose to have a good attitude about it. So no matter what I go through in my life, no matter what challenges, no matter what gets thrown at me, I've always kept the attitude that, you know what, I'm going to be grateful for this. This is going to be an opportunity for me to get stronger. This is a blessing in disguise. What can I learn from this? This is great. This is wonderful. And that's why I get excited. Like I said, this week something was reignited inside of me from losing the businesses and everything. That's because of this, because of my decision to have a good attitude about it. And that's it. It doesn't cost any money, nothing special. It's just changing the way that you look at a situation. You can, no matter what you are, no matter if you're a homeless person or you're a millionaire, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter about the achievements, any of that stuff, because everything, the only constant in life is change. But what does matter is your attitude. That's the thing that makes the difference. And so be grateful for the challenges that come your way. Be grateful for the rain. Be grateful for the storm. Be grateful for the heartbreak. See the lesson in the heartbreak that you went through. See the beauty in it. See the beauty from the relationship. Value the experiences. Cherish the memories that you had. Be grateful for the business opportunity, the memories they had, what you learned, the gift of living this human experience. Even if you just, matter what it is, you can always change your attitude to see the silver lining in a situation. Life is just so beautiful, my friends, and it's short. We're only here for a short period of time. So enjoy it while we're here. Feel the rain. And you have no choice, so you might as well get stronger.